Right, my friends, before we start, I just want to say a massive thank you to SurfShark, who are the sponsors of today's video, and they may just be able to help this dream turn into a reality. More about that later, because we are off to Porsche Nottingham to take this, my all-electric Porsche Taycan sports car, back to them in exchange for a Porsche Cayman GTS, one with an engine, a real Porsche, and we're going to see whether they can help me get out of this and into that. We're going to take it for a ride, take it for a little spin, listen to that engine. I cannot wait. It's been 2 years since I've been in a proper Porsche, one with an engine. Honestly, I'm super excited about this one. It's going to be excellent. I'm going to take you guys with me. We're going to listen to that engine sound. We're going to have some fun. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and click that little bell for notifications of when I upload new videos. Now, without further ado, my friends, let's go! I cannot begin to tell you how excited I am about today. To hear an engine, to drive a proper Porsche for the first time in 2 years. The sound, the feelings of it, to actually feel connected to the road and change down on the gears, etc. Oh, I'm super excited. First things first though, I need a coffee, I need to upload a video, so we're going to head off there, have a little chat, and then we're going to head off and go and pick this car up. Boy oh boy, this is going to be a fun day today. Look at me, I'm smiling already and I'm not even driving it. Right, okay, quick coffee, and then oh, let's I don't know what to say. I'm just so excited to get into a proper car, a petrol car, after driving this milk float for 2 years. Let me grab this coffee and then let's get on with it. Okay, so before we go any further, I'd just like to say a massive thank you to the sponsor of today's video, and they are SurfShark. SurfShark are a VPN company, which, if you don't know, stands for Virtual Private Network, which helps keep all of your very important information safe. Now, an easy way to think about it is, SurfShark puts a middleman between you and any hackers that are trying to steal your information, which for me is vital because I'm always traveling around the world using public Wi-Fi in hotels, restaurants, coffee shops and airports, logging onto my bank accounts, social media and my YouTube account to upload my videos. Now that is vital that I keep my YouTube account safe. Now, logging on to a public Wi-Fi leaves you wide open to hackers and people who are on the same network, and if they wanted to steal your information, believe me, they very easily could. However, with SurfShark I am protected, as it encrypts my data and adds an extra layer of protection to help keep my passwords and personal information safe. Oh, and it also allows unlimited devices on one account, which for me is ideal, as I can use it on my mobile phone, tablet and laptop. But by far the coolest thing for me about SurfShark is the fact that when I'm away from home overseas, I can still access my favourite shows on streaming services such as Netflix and Amazon Prime, which are normally blocked in another country, and it does this by swapping the real location of your device with a new one, aka changing your IP address. This way you can virtually travel to any country around the globe. Now this also came in handy for me the other week while I was back in the UK, as my mate over in New York, Martin, recommended a show to me that was only available in the USA. So I opened up SurfShark, changed my location, and voila, on came the show. Now the good news is you can get yourself an exclusive SurfShark Black Friday deal. Just enter the promo code MacMaster to get up to 6 months additional membership for free. Just click the link in the description down below. And SurfShark also offers a 30-day money-back guarantee, so there's no risk to try it out. Don't forget, click the link in the description down below. Let's head off and try this car. Come on, no time to waste. There's a proper Porsche waiting for us. Come on. Oh, right. Onwards, my friends. So I used to have, if you've not watched the channel before, I used to have numerous different Porsche Boxsters. I'd had the original 6-cylinder Porsche Boxster, which sounded absolutely amazing. That car was gorgeous. I was in love with it. In fact, I kept it. That was my second car. I had a BMW diesel to run around, and I kept that one in my mum's garage for the weekends, and it sounded fantastic. And I actually sold that for more money than I bought it. I hardly drove it, I think, which is a shame really. I drove about, I did about 8,000 miles in it over about 2 years, but gained money on it. And then I ended up having various different Boxsters from there on in, all from Porsche Nottingham, and I absolutely loved them. They changed the engine on it though from a 6-cylinder to a 4-cylinder turbo, I think it was, and it never sounded quite the same. It did have a little turbo exhaust button on it that used to crackle and pop, but it kind of made you, it made you feel like you was a bit of a boy racer. You're going through town and you got all the crackle and pop on the car. It sounded good, but then after a while you didn't switch it on. People just looked at you and thought you were nuts. But the car itself was fantastic to drive. Now this is the Cayman GTS, which is basically the Boxster with a hard top, isn't it? And I've never driven a Cayman before, I don't think. I might have done actually at Silverstone. And fantastic car. Handles just like the Boxster, if not probably a little bit better, because obviously it's a little bit more rigid, etc., than the Boxster, because of the soft top. But I do like the Boxsters. I loved them, and I loved open top motoring as well. It gave the wind in your face and through your hair, what little of it I've got, and it was just great. And listening to the sound of the engine, etc. But the engine is you literally sat on the engine in a Cayman and a Boxster. It's in the middle, perfectly balanced, and the sound of it is just, oh, it's gorgeous. I can't wait to get back in a proper petrol Porsche. I do like the way that these electric cars drive. I've said that before. You've got instant torque on them, and they drive fantastic. It's quick off the mark, etc. But the thing that it's lacking is any soul and any charisma, etc. And you've got no connection with the car. And I know it sounds daft, but when my dad taught me to drive, he was a police officer, and he drove for the police force, and he drove and he said, you drive with the seat of your pants, and you can feel when you're changing gear, and you're at one with the car, you're connected to the car. But with an electric car, you're not. It's kind of been taken away from you because there's just nothing there. It's go and stop. And I'm not saying it's not a great car. This car, the Taycan, drives fantastic. It handles the road like it's on rails, but it's just lacking that something, and that something is the engine. Let's overtake this tractor here we go. See, there's nothing, just absolutely nothing, but there will be on this car. I can't wait. Come on, onwards. Oh, get out of the way, tractors. Annoying. Unless they're carrying the potatoes for my fish and chips that I'm going to have later on in the week, then you're absolutely fine. I've got to say, by the way, I had an issue with this car the other day, which was a tad annoying, because I got into the car to take my daughter to school back up in Leeds, and it said performing software update, car not ready to drive or something. So I couldn't drive the car, I couldn't turn it on, which is odd because normally it requests if you want to perform a software upgrade. It didn't, it just automatically started doing it. So it kind of bricked the car for an hour while it was downloading the software update, and I couldn't take her to school. Well, I did actually. I borrowed my girlfriend's Volkswagen Golf diesel and took her to school in that. And I looked on the forums and there was another guy who'd got the same issue, and he posted it on there. There's a picture now, there you go. And he posted it, and he couldn't drive his car either, and he said, does anybody know how long this is going to take, because I've got to get to work, which is kind of annoying really. But I guess that's the future of these electric cars, with software updates, etc., and all ran by computers. Tesla there, oh my good grief, they are an awful looking car, aren't they, really? Yep, definitely. Anyway, moving swiftly on, we're not bashing Teslas today. It's just a bit odd, everything being computerized. I know the modern Porsches as well, with engines in them, and you know, the petrol engines, they're kind of run by computers, but not to the extent of these electric cars. You know, you've still got your mechanics in there and German engineering, which is what it's all about. Come on, I need to get to, I'm gonna get there. Move out of the way. Now, the great thing about this car is you've got a car at the side of me, and I just accelerate like that, and whoa, we are away. And that is the great thing about an electric car, although it's probably cost me about £42 and 30 pence in rear tyres. Come on, onwards. You know, I've always been a massive fan of cars, and especially Porsches as well. When I was a kid, I had a Scale Electric, and I think it was the Le Mans 24-hour with two Porsches. I think one was a gold Porsche 911 and the other one was a silver 911. And I was like, oh, I can't wait. I'm going to have a Porsche when I get older. I'm going to have a Porsche when I get older. I didn't realise I'd just have a larger version of a Scale Electric car, though, in the end. Although I did have some proper ones in between, I guess, if you call the Boxster. A lot of people say that the Boxsters are not a proper Porsche, but I can tell you what, they certainly are. The Boxsters are an amazing car, and it was the Porsche that really saved the brand, because at the time it was going nowhere really. I think it was in financial difficulty, and the Boxster brought them back out of that financial difficulty. Fantastic car, perfectly balanced. The earlier versions are a little dated now, but they just handled amazingly. They used to get branded with being called a hairdresser's car, but I can tell you they are not. And the latest iteration of them as well are just amazing, and especially this Cayman as well. It looks a beautiful car, and the great thing with the Cayman as well, because you've not got the soft top, it keeps the nice cleaner lines on it, I think. And it's the same with the 911. I'd love a 911, and the thing is, would I have a 911 convertible? No, I wouldn't, because it loses that perfect line of the Porsche 911. It just takes it away with that soft top on it. So I'd have a hard top version of the 911. I just love Porsches. There's something about them. I've had BMWs, I've had M3s, I've had an M4, I think it was, an M3 convertible as well, which was insanely fast. But I had that for a week, and I took it back into Porsche and swapped it back for another Porsche again. I just couldn't live with the BMW. I had to get back into a Porsche. Yes, the BMW M3 was fast, but its handling on it was terrible. I mean, it basically just wanted to kill me, and I just got back in the Porsche again. And Porsche Nottingham helped me do that, actually, because I did it literally a week later. I had a Range Rover as well, which I had for 24 hours. I bought the Range Rover, and I just didn't like it. Me and 4x4s or SUVs just don't get on. There's something about them. It's like when I had the Porsche Macan, which I did a video of me picking up, and it was, you can see, if you've not seen that video, have a look back at it, and you can see me when he unveils it. I just went, oh yeah, it's all right. And I think I had it about 2 months, and then exchanged it for this, which is more lower down. I think I like the sportiness of the cars. I'm not really into like the 4x4s, and I know this is probably wider, I think, than the Macan, but it's just lower and more sporty, and that's what I like. Come on, onwards. I've got to say, by the way, Porsche do some fantastic TV commercials, and it was one of those that actually got me to buy my very first Porsche. I think it was Where Sport Begins, the commercial was. You can Google that on YouTube, it'll be on there somewhere. But there's a really, really good commercial where there's this young lad, he's at school, he's in his school room, and he's looking out the window and he's drawing with a pencil, and there's a 911 outside the window and he's drawing it. He goes into the Porsche showroom, which looks the same as this showroom actually, and he goes in there, asks the salesman to have a look at the 911. He goes in it, lets him try it out, and he says to the salesman, no, can I have a card? And the salesman gives him a card. He pops it in his pocket. I can't remember what he says exactly, but he says something like, I'll see you in about 15 years or something like that, and it just brings a tear to your eye. And the great thing about Porsche as well is I've dealt with BMW before with my other cars, and they make you feel a little bit like small. They don't make you feel good. It's like they feel like this is how I felt anyway, that they feel like they're above you, and that's how I've felt when I've been into BMW garages, where you go into Porsche and no matter who you are, they make you feel welcome. And I've got to be friends with a lot of people from here. Martin, who's the finance guy at Porsche, came over and stayed with me when I lived in the States, and we went out and had drinks together, and I've got to be friends with him, and that's the great thing, and that's what I love about it. So hopefully, you know, I'm going to ask him whether he might be able to work a deal out for me somehow, and just get me out of this electric car and back into a petrol car. There's got to be a way. Maybe with the help of my sponsor SurfShark, I might be able to make it happen and make the dream come true. Right, let's get there, and let's try this car out. I can't wait. Honestly, I'm beaming, and I'm not even driving it yet. Right, let's park this milk float up and get back in a proper Porsche. Wow, there's a lot of Porsches there. What we got in there, it's going to be interesting to see how many electric cars there are compared to internal combustion engine, or ICE as we like to call them nowadays. I'm looking there we've got Taycan, Cayman, Taycan. Wow, there's a lot of Taycans. Does that just mean that they've not sold them and they've sold all the 911s? Who knows? Anyway, milk float off. Let's go and try this bad boy out. Come on. Oh, come on then. Don't hang around. I can't wait. Oh, I'm like a little kid at a sweet shop. 911 there. Is that the Macan? I'm not sure. I don't know what that is. 4x4. What we've got there, the Panamera. See, the Taycan is what the Panamera should have been, really, isn't it? Put an engine in the Taycan, you've got a great car. Got Boxsters over there. There are a lot of Taycans around. We've got fast charging points here as well. 911. Another, nice blue 911 as well. Oh, there's some nice cars here. See, now if I was to have a 911 convertible, I would actually have the Targa, because it's got that kind of, it keeps the nice shape, the classic shape of it. I do like the Targa. I'm not sure about the red roof though, but I like this one in silver with the black roof. So we've got 911, 911, 911, Taycan, 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 a lot of Taycans, a lot of Taycans. I'm hoping that this is it, because this is a gorgeous colour. It's like white, but it's a pearlescent white. Really, really nice, beautiful. And the black wheels against that white as well looks absolutely gorgeous. That, I'm not going to want to give this back. Oh. I mean, I don't actually know whether that's the one I'm getting to drive, but we'll find out. Oh, I hope it is. That is beautiful. Right, enough messing around. Let's get in there. Come on. Oh, right, here we are, Porsche Nottingham. Don't worry, it's not this one here. It's a bit of an odd colour. I have found out though, it is that one outside, and it's a grey apparently. It's like a special version of a grey. It looks a bit more white to me, but it's fast. I just asked him what the 0 to 60 is on it, and he went, fast enough. So I'm really looking forward to this. Let's have a quick look around the showroom. You can actually come up here, have a coffee and sit upstairs and just work if you want. It's like a little coffee shop. But we'll have a look around and look at the different cars, grab a coffee, then let's take this thing out for a spin. Come on. Right, come on, I've got the keys. Let's go and do this. Right, okay, here it is. I can't believe it's this one. I'm not going to want to hand this back. I've actually asked Martin to give me a price on my Taycan against this GTS and see what he can do for me. He said, I did tell him I'd had a price online from a certain car buying company, and he says I think we can do better than that, but we'll see what we can do with the mileage that I've done on it. But just look at this, absolutely gorgeous. The lines on it and everything. Take a closer look. Right, so I've done my research. Now you've had a look round. Online on Google, it actually says that this car does 0 to 60 in 4 seconds. So according to Google, that is. I hope that's right. We're going to test drive it out, see what it's like. I'm just looking forward to the sound of it and changing down and changing up in it, etc. I can't wait. So come on, enough talking, enough waffling, let's get in. Right, okay, so you know, the smell of a new car is fantastic, isn't it? It's absolutely gorgeous in here, and this to me, it's a proper car, isn't it? Proper layout and everything, and you've got the old PDK gearbox in there. We've got flappy paddle gearbox as well for up and down, which is what I'm used to. We're going to drive it up next to my Taycan. I'm going to get the cameras as well. We're going to spark this up, see what it's like. Then drive up, get my Taycan, open my Taycan, put the cameras in, and then take it for a spin. I'm going to bring you guys with me, and we're going to experience it and listen to that sound as well. Come on. Right, so come on then, which one would you have? Comments down below, the Taycan or the Cayman GTS? Let me know in that comment section, or reserve judgment until you've heard it. Come on. Right, okay, so key, which we've got, pop in the ignition here we go, and listen to this. Are you ready? Foot on the brake. Oh. You ready? I'm going to open the window. Here we go, listen to this. Let's put the sports exhaust on there. We can pop it in. Oh, listen, that's deeper. Oh, one magpie there, salute. That is beautiful. Right, okay, into gear. Okay, right, here we go. Let's do this. Oh, you beauty. Oh, actually, that has got a bit of torque to it, I've got to say. What's that? The engine's gone off. Oh, auto start stop. We don't like that. We don't like the auto start stop. Right, let's get out of here. Come on. I turned that off immediately. That's one thing that I haven't missed about petrol cars, etc. Is the oh, which way should we go? We'll go we'll go this way, I think. Should we go this way? Let's go this way. Oh, it just sounds great. I just need to open it up. Come on, let's go down towards Tollerton, get the open roads, get some bends, etc. Here we go. Oh, it does want to go. Oh dear, it's wanting to go. Oh, I'm back in a proper car. Right, well, it's got like a fiberglass steering wheel there. Not sure about that. I'm not sure about that. Right, here we go. Whoa, jeez, good grief. Jeez, the wheeze. A bit of wheel spin there. That is mental. Now, I can change down with the flappy paddle gearbox as well and have a bit of fun. Let's move this steering wheel up a bit. Is it electronic steering wheel? Should have done that actually while I was watching the pothole. Wow, okay, I don't know whether you can hear me in here now because it's a little bit more noisy. Let's change down a bit. Ooh. Oh dear me, that is, oh, it's good to have an engine back and be able to change down and feel the gearboxes. And oh, you beauty, you absolute beauty. Just listen to that sound. Wow. Oh my word, I love this car. It's dull. The hairs are standing up on my arm. Oh, it's good to be back in a, oh, this is absolutely gorgeous. Oh, it handles really well. You can tell with how sensitive the steering is, etc. But again, it's like the Boxsters, and I'm used to these cars. It's the same layout as it was in my 718 Boxsters as well. It feels exactly the same. It feels like being back at home to me. It's just amazing. I love it being low down. I love being able to change through the gearbox. Let me just drop it down again. Hang on 1 second. Here we go. Are you ready? Oh my word. Oh, it is so nice. Right, where are we going to go here? Back down to 50. Down to 50 mile an hour. They've got a full tank of petrol for me as well. I think I'm going to have to use that up. Oh dear, this is absolutely fantastic. Right, come on, I want the open road. I want some bends. I want to feel this thing. Oh, it's beautiful. Let's get to some open roads and open this thing up. This is a proper car. Just forget your electric cars. It's not even it's a battery operated car. This is what Porsche is all about. Oh, 50 again. What's going on? I need an open road here.
I've been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me. No, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna
oh yes, this is where, oh, it holds the road. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, back down to a 50. Come on, let's have it. Let's slow it down and actually just feel listen to the sound and feel it. Ready? Here we go. Window open. I've got to get the window open. Ready? Here we go. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh my word. Oh dear, this is gorgeous. Corner coming into a bend. Accelerate out of the bend, change down. That's it. That's what I like, and that's what I miss with the electric car. 40 mile an hour zone. You can't change down. You've got more control over the car. You've got the engine. You're in one. You're in fine tune with the engine. Listen to this. Oh, I've got to get the window down again. That's the good thing about the Boxster, actually. You can actually hear it a lot better. But the engine's right there anyway. When we come out of this 40 mile an hour zone, I'm going to floor it. We've got the we've got the sports exhaust on there. I've not even got it in sports mode yet. Let's put it in sports plus. Oh dear, hang on a minute. Sports plus. I can feel everything hunkering down. Oh, that's wrong. That should be illegal. That is wrong. Everything now, it's hunkered down. It feels firmer. The engine's just roaring away. Let's put it in a lower gear. We're coming out to 50 here, so I'm gonna accelerate. Listen to this. Are you ready? Oh, you beauty. beauty. That is, oh, I can't explain it. It's like, oh, I said before, with the electric cars, it's like, for me, having a night of passion with Anne Hathaway, but her not making any noise and not moving. This is like having a night of passion with Anne Hathaway, and she's wild. Amazing. Oh, I've got to get it to a 60 zone. This is fantastic. I'm gonna slow down and then accelerate, drop it down. Let's drop it down a gear. Here we go. Oh, I mean, come on.
Look at the beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car.
Right, we need some smaller, windier roads. So we're going to head towards where I know. Oh, and have a little play with this thing. Wowzers. Wowzers. It's a whole lot of fun. This is what a Porsche should be about. It should put a smile on your face. Right, come on, let's get in it. Let's get on it. Turn right here and get on an open road. Oh, there's no lag in this at all. There's no lag at all. This is absolutely amazing. Look at this corner. This, and you can tell with the Taycan, it's so heavy, and don't get me wrong, the Taycan holds the road fantastically, but you can still tell it's a heavy car because of all the batteries. This, absolutely not. It's just, oh, it's nimble, it handles well, you feel at one with it. It's sex on wheels. This is Anne Hathaway on wheels, on steroids. Oh, stop it, you're hurting me now. Oh, I tell you what, you cannot tell me that electric cars are the future, and if they are the future, then all the enjoyment is gone, because this is just fantastic. Right, I'm on the open road here. We're going to go and find, there's a lanes, there's some like little roads and back roads that we can go on, the national speed limit, that we've got nice and bendy, that we can get on and really try this car out. But just listen to this. I'm slowing down so I can accelerate up. So listen to this. Are you ready? Here we go. It's, oh, can't tell you what I'm feeling at the moment. It's not allowed. I'd have to beep it out. Anne, that's like Anne Hathaway just telling you that she loves you. Oh, beautiful. Oh, absolutely gorgeous. Right, come on, onwards. Down again, one more time. You ready? One more time. Here we go. Slow it down, one more time. Listen to this. Listen, you ready? Ready? Oh!
Now turn half left.
Come on, get out of the way! Oh, so much power! Oh,
Lay my troubles to rest. Blow the smoke from my cigarette. City lights looking fine, and I know this is my time now.
oh, this car is so exciting. I think I should have brought my box of tissues with me, because it's a family channel, because it's making me cry. It's making me emotional. You know what I mean? Come on. It's your mind, not mine.
Try not to hold me down, feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down, feel alive when I'm
Right, now we're on roads that I know. So here we go. Oh yes. This is a whole lot of fun. I've just got to listen to that engine. It's the sound, isn't it? Listen to this. Window down, window down. Are you ready? Don't know whether you can hear it. Oh my word. Okay, we've got some beautiful bends. These are back roads in England if you're from abroad, and they are excellent driving roads. These are fantastic. What a great day for it as well. Nice blue skies. Oh dear, come on. Change down a little bit. We're in Sport Plus now, which, oh yes. Oh, there's a car now, it's slowing down. Get out of the way. What are you doing? Get out, move. Right, do you know what? I'm just going to stop talking now because, oh, the car is doing all the talking for me. Oh my word. Onward, just listen to this. Shut up, Lee. Listen to the car. This is way too much fun for one day, and the only problem that I'm going to have now is getting back into bed with my Taycan, because it's just going to be, well, as I say, no noise. Oh, come on! I'm going to have to take it back. I'm going to have to take it back. Anyway, Martin, I don't know whether you can hear me because it's really noisy in here. You'll get all the evangelists complaining. Why do you want all that noise? I'll tell you why. Listen, oh, there's a Tesla coming past me there. Listen to this. Take that, Tesla. I think you'll find you got the wrong car. I've got to take it back. I've got to take it back. All good things come to an end. Although Martin is doing some figures for me to see whether how much my Taycan is actually worth. I did use another online car website, car buying website, and he did say they're not the best people to get. We could probably do better than that. You know, it's just they are what they are, aren't they? They'll give you an idea of your car. I guess they're okay, but Porsche's obviously going to give me a better deal on it if I'm chopping in for this one. But who knows? We shall see. One more time. Come on, one more time. Come on, Anne. Listen, I've named this car Anne Hathaway. Listen. Oh, hang on, hang on. Here we go. Wait, corner. Oh, scream for me. Woohoo! Beautiful. Oh, oh, I love you. I love you, Anne. I love you.
Nothing can break me, no, no, nothing can break me.
Right, so we are back in Nottingham. Sports Plus mode is off. It's tootling along really nicely. It's a really comfortable car. If you don't want to be sporty in it and you don't want to drive fast, it's absolutely fantastic. I tell you what, I love this car. I love Anne Hathaway. That's what I've named it, isn't it? Anne Hathaway. It's going to stick. They've got to keep this name. I need this car. I wonder whether he can do me a deal. I tell you what, it is absolutely gorgeous. Let me just get past this bus. Come on, let me in. Can I get... You're not letting me in? Nobody's letting me in. Okay then, fair enough. It's a Porsche, I guess. Everybody's going, you've got a Porsche. I'm not letting you in. It is beautiful. The only thing that really saddens me is that we're going to leave all this behind, the excitement and the sound and the thrill of driving these cars, to drive battery operated vehicles, and we're just taking that excitement away. I'm lucky enough because I'm 53-year-old, and you can buy these cars and you can sell them, new ones of them, until 2035 unless they change it again. So I'm lucky enough, I can do that, and then I can drive a petrol vehicle till the end of my days. But it just makes you sad that the younger generation will miss out on this stuff. My little lad, vroom, vroom, when he's got his cars, he makes that noise. What's he going to do now? Make the sound of a Bosch washing machine? It's sad really. Hopefully Porsche will do something about it. They're working on a synthetic fuel or something, some e-fuel that's better for the environment. So hopefully they'll save the day, or some motor manufacturer will, and we won't have to drive around in these battery operated vehicles. Right, let's get this amazing car back to Porsche Nottingham. Come on, onwards.
Can break me.
Oh, right, okay, so let's park this thing up. Got reversing cameras in there as well. Now the Taycan has reversing cameras, but it's absolutely terrible reversing cameras. This one, it's actually really good. That was absolutely amazing. Do you know what? Oh, let's just park this thing up. Let's back in the Taycan. There we go. Let's go and see Martin inside and tell him what we thought of it. Back it up a little bit more. Oh, right. And I'm not even going to say milk float off. I'm just going to say until next time, Anne. Oh, I can't wait. Come on, let's get in there. I feel sad. I've got a little bit of a tear in my eye, leaving her behind. Absolutely amazing. Wow. Oh, right, time for a little coffee, a little refreshing break. And I tell you what, this is how good Porsche Nottingham are, right? They've actually got individually wrapped Yorkshire tea bags, and they've gave me a couple to take away with me for when I go on my next plane journey, with Ryanair or somebody who doesn't serve Yorkshire tea. Just ask for the hot water. There you go. How good is that? Got my chocolate biscuits as well, cup of coffee, and we'll just wait for Martin to come along and let's see how much my car's worth. Oh, it's good coffee. Right, well, Martin's busy with a customer at the moment. However, he has told me that my car is worth £51,000, which is a lot more than I got valued online. I'm still out of pocket at the moment. However, Daryl's given me his card, the sales executive. So I said when I've got a little bit more money together, I should give him a call and come back. What a fantastic car. Really, really impressed with it. Can I just say thank you once more to the sponsor of today's today's video, which is SurfShark. Don't forget to click the link in the description below and get 6 months additional free membership. Thank you so much for sponsoring today's video. Don't forget, give this video a thumbs up, share it out to the world, and if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.